Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Start. Easy to tell the old people that they are out of date. Full stop. The father and mother of a young person have lived longer and have had more experience. Full stop. Para. This war between the young and the old is not comma. We think comma in the least necessary. Full stop. What is probably necessary is a small change in outlook. Full stop. In place of thinking of people's ages, we should think of them as being at different parts of the road through life. Full stop. If some people set out for a walk at 8 in the morning, comma, those who set out for the same walk at 9 do not regard those in front of them as being quite out of the running and not worth consideration. Full stop. Para. Those who set out an hour later still are quite willing to regard the earlier walkers as being like themselves, but as having begun earlier and having therefore covered a little more distance. Full stop. Those who are in front look back to those who are behind them, comma, and perhaps feel more player because they have already covered more ground, comma, but they respect the others neither more nor less because they are in a different position. Full stop. We are all in different positions on the road through life. Full stop. Some of us began our walk on the road early, comma, and some set out a little later. Full stop. Some have hardly taken the first steps. Full stop. We are all on the same road together, comma, and the distance we have covered is of very little importance because we have all to walk the road to the end of our lives, comma, even even though the distances covered are not all quite the same judged by the age of the earth, the difference in the number of years of our lives is as nothing. Full stop. Para. At a recent party, a number of young women were talking with some other women who semicolon though still young, comma, were not quite so young and were all happily married. Full stop. Some of them had one or two children. Full stop. Now it often happens that young married people have not very much money. Full stop. Most people have to wait while the years pass and their experience grows before they can make very large sums of money. Full stop. It follows, comma, therefore, comma, that in most cases young people cannot have the best of everything at all times, comma, and it is necessary for them to save on some things in order to be able to spend money in other directions. Full stop. Para. One very useful way in which to spend a little less money is to make one's own dresses. Full stop. This is not only a money saver, comma, however, semicolon, when one makes things in this way, one finds that it is a very happy way of passing the time, comma, and there is the great advantage that one knows that one's dresses are not mere copies made by the thousand and sold in all the stores up and down the high street. Full stop. If some plans carefully, one can look very well dressed on quite small amounts of money. Full stop. A beautifully made. Full point.